rising, y'all. Grand rising. Ooh, I feel stiff and heavy. Just hope everybody's having a great start to their morning. This week alone, I feel like has been such a transformative time for me as I'm processing things that are helping me release a lot of my trauma and my wounds, right? And I think the universe is trying to see how I am responding to things that cause trauma in my body. Because, again, the goal is to grow, right? Be better. Learn how to express emotion and how to process things in better ways. So, sorry, I feel awful. So for me, I had this very vivid dream this morning, or overnight, and I was made to really sit with it and process it, but the way I processed it is a lot different than I normally would, which is showing me that, there is some growth there, right? So I had this dream that I was walking down a hall. It's kind of like a mall looking type thing, like a hall. It almost kind of looked like an airport, but I don't know if it was or wasn't. It might have been an airport, now that I'm thinking about it, because you try to retrace your dreams. And in this dream, I was walking and I looked down and my phone was going off, and it was like, "Hey, how you doing?" And I was like, "Hey," and they were like, "Turn around." And I turned around, and the person who was texting me was right there. And of course, my heart opened up. I was so happy to see this person. I gave him the biggest hug. My heart was just so full. Like, it was so full. Whoever this person, okay, I know the person was a dream, but anyway, the person in my dream, when I hugged them, I literally felt like God was kissing me on the forehead and saying, "There you go, girl, you deserve that." That's the person that you wanted to hug. So it's like, cool, you know what I'm saying? So, in this dream, I kid you not, I'm walking with them, and I'm happy to be walking, with this person, right? So I turned, and as I'm turning, I realized that I was going the wrong way. And when I did, it immediately clicked. I was like, "Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. Let me turn back around." And when I turned back around, that person was gone. Like, okay, maybe we just got lost. It's okay. Just got lost. It's all right. It's gonna be okay. And I'm looking at my phone. I'm trying to call this person, and when you hit the little voice thing and say call so and so, it just wasn't registering, and I was just like, fuck. So I'm trying to go into my phone. I'm trying to dial the person who just looking for them in my Rolodex, and for some reason I couldn't get my phone to operate properly to go through that Rolodex. And the panic, the hurt that I'm having is because it's completely out of my control. The person isn't calling me to tell me, "Hey, I know we got lost somewhere, like I'm over here at section B," or I wasn't getting that. But there was that part of me that just wanted that response, and I'm pushing the buttons, and I couldn't get through. So I woke up. When I woke up, I was in fight or flight. I was in so much anxiety. I was so stressed the fuck out. I was hurting so bad because couldn't reach the person that just made my heart so full. It just disappeared, and it's just like, what is this? So the normal me would have sat in that dream and woke up and cried it out or whatever. But there was a part of me that was a little bit different this time. My body was saying, woman, you need to rest. Process that when you can, but I need you to rest right now. And I did. That's very new for me. Sometimes I would sit in that pain and not go back to sleep. But in this instance, when I listened to the universe, I went back to sleep. It was hard, but I did it, right? When I woke back up, I processed it in my heart. Oh, my heart this morning. It was heavy, but I started to process that dream as you can't, as hard as you try to, reach out and touch somebody. You have to touch, but you try to reach out and bring that back. Everybody's not equipped to reach back out to you or to respond to you. And hence the reason why I was so, I was panicking so bad, just so bad, trying to get to that person through the phone, and I couldn't. And I think God's lesson was, you're not always going to be able to do that. You have to be okay with people not reaching back out for you. You have to be okay with moving on from that happiness that you got. You have to love yourself enough to not overextend yourself because of the feeling that you got when you were around that person. That's what that dream interpretation was. I didn't have that dream for it to necessarily be a nightmare. I feel like I had that dream to teach me a valuable lesson about myself and how I process things and how I look at things. You can still honor people. You can still love people. You can still respect people. But sometimes you just really have to honor yourself first, because if you don't take care of you first, it's gonna be horrible, right? So yeah, it hurt, right? That I couldn't, the phone just was acting crazy and I couldn't hit the dial button. It was a lot of things I couldn't do. And sometimes that might just be the universe protecting you, because your ancestors, your angels, the people who genuinely love you don't want to see you hurting over and over again. And maybe that's just that protection shield that the universe puts up to keep you safe, right? Yeah. It's put there to keep you safe. So, life lesson from the dream is when things ain't going your way, things are confusing, when you overextend yourself, when you overstimulate your heart, and knowing that there may be disappointments, prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. You're not going to always get that same response back from other people. I think that's a big deal. You are not. And process it. Heal. Yeah, I think that's the biggest message I got from this dream. It was tough. And I processed it, and it just is what it is, man. So that's my message.